What's up, guys? It's Scott
And Liz.
from King Queen Cichlids, and we are here today. We are actually in our house today, so a little disappointed to be in here. We're going to talk about that, and then we're also going to talk about our video that is coming out in 30 minutes.
Yeah.
So first of all, let us know if you can hear us and see us, because I haven't tested anything, so let me know. I'm seeing
So everybody's saying hi back, so I'm thinking we're good.
That's awesome. So 1922 on. Thank you very much, guys. So how can I say this? I think everyone is aware of the situation that's going on in the country, around the world, and specifically where the Big Fish Deal event is taking place. There has been a state of emergency, and there has been a ban on a lot of different events. The Big Fish Deal is still going on, and I hope and pray that it's going to do well, because that event is near and dear to me. But as all of us have to do, we have to make life choices. We have to make decisions on why the phone is going off.
You got an alarm?
Yeah, sorry about that, guys. And Liz and I decided we sat and we talked for quite a long time. Yeah. And we weighed the pros and the cons. Our local area actually is in a state of emergency, and they have closed all the schools down for the next 2 weeks, maybe possibly longer. We had a big managers meetings at my job, and the owner was stressing to the top executives to make sure they're not endangering themselves and bringing anything back to the plant or anything like that. A lot of us are going to be working from remote, which means from home. So a lot of people are taking a lot of different precautions. We have decided to stay home. Right. So I don't know if you want to say anything about that.
No, I mean, I think you pretty much covered the bases. My job was insane before the doors even opened, and everybody's kind of panicking, I think, about certain things, but we do have to, like you said, make the best decision for our family.
Yeah. So we will not be at the Big Fish Deal, and I have contacted the people that I was working with, Christine Keys, Kim Coates. I've also contacted the fellow YouTubers that were coming. Some people before us had already decided it wasn't the best situation for them as well, such as Rachel O'Leary, Sean Peck, Jimmy Swisky, and maybe a few others have also decided that they are going to stay home, and they have made their own personal choices for that. Right. There are still going to be some YouTubers there. I know Big City Beta is there, JH Aquatics is there, Q Aquatics is there. I know Fish Tank Barn Mike is on the way, Chattanooga Ed, Fish Room Fever, all those guys are still coming. I think KG Tropicals, John and Lisa are still thinking things over and making the best decision for themselves. And hopefully you guys will still attend the Big Fish Deal, because it's a great event. It really is.
Yeah. And this is our first year we've ever not gone.
First year, and
that's so sad.
I think it's just their 8th year, so it's the first year that we haven't gone. And again,
yeah, sorry, Lori, we won't be there.
Yeah, Lori, we were looking forward to you too. I mean, I can't even begin to tell you the amount of money I spent on posters, pens.
Yeah.
I mean, keep going for a minute.
So, on things to take for you guys, the T-shirts, the posters. I'm not sure what the final decision will be about the contest winners. I'm sure we'll still send you a shirt. It just is not going to be signed by all the YouTubers. I apologize for that.
Yeah. So
Alien World Aquatics, I will miss you guys. I mean, this is one of our favorite events of the year, and we love to come down and see everybody there, but it just is not going to work for us right now.
Yeah. So we had made posters like this that we were going to give away, and if anyone wanted to autograph, I mean, we had a ton of these. We had these that we wanted to give out as well. I mean, we had so much stuff. We actually had pens made up in our likeness, and as you said, we were going to get all those T-shirts done. So I don't know. It's disappointing.
Yeah.
It's very disappointing for me personally, because I know I kind of somehow became the lead of getting all the YouTubers together, and I kind of feel like a captain on a ship, and I feel like I jumped ship and left some people behind. So I'm disheartened. I
Yeah.
mean, I'm really.
So, Bob, if you're just tuning in, we just had made the personal decision not to go to the big fish deal. And, it's kind of bumming. And, King George, you said about scaremongering at its best. And that may very well be. But why chance our health when it's a large event and people are, canceling large events everywhere?
Yeah, yeah, exactly right. I think everyone should be given the opportunity to make the best decision for them. I mean, it's my life, it's my wife, it's my kids.
And heaven help the dogs if they get it. I don't know that it's probably not transferable.
You're being funny. I'm being serious.
Right.
I have to take all that into account. I got 8 years left before I retire. I'm taking my life very seriously, and I think I'm hoping that this is nothing big, but there's nothing wrong in taking a little caution. So that's what we're gonna do.
And James, you said about the colleges. I know all the colleges, the dorms are kicking everybody out for a few weeks. They're not allowing anybody to stay there. Alien World Aquatics, you made personalized goodie bags for all the YouTubers. That is the sweetest thing. I am so sorry.
Yeah, you haven't had a chance to meet Alien World Aquatics.
No.
That's Scott and that's Paige. They really are young you and I, and I was really looking forward to meeting you, Scott and Paige. And again, it was a very difficult decision. I mean, it really, really was. But we decided to stay home.
Right. G-Bear, you said even Disney closed. I heard that today, that Disneyland is shut down.
And I was thinking, this is cichlids.
Yep.
And it's a large part of Liz, so hopefully you guys will come check that out. But I was just thinking, my God, we were just in Baltimore 3 weeks ago for my birthday.
Yeah.
And a huge
And me.
Patrick Kelly, so good to have you in the fish room, Patrick. Everyone can make up their own mind. You did what was best for you guys. Absolutely, Patrick. And I hope and pray that people still come out from having this, or catching this, which is like 20 seconds, washing your hands. We have Lysol. We have so much going on.
Right.
But anyway, it is what it is. So, what you got over there? Good decision, Scott. You will always come first. Thank you, Fish Keeping Jamaica. 53 people on. I am shocked to have that many people on. Are we still good as far as...
Rob, you're saying, if they have a temp, they're sending you home. They won't treat you right away. They are sending you home. But I think the point of it is to kind of quarantine the situation so that it doesn't spread further to other people.
Yeah. So I'm getting off of chat. You'll have to take care of chat. Just, how we do, touch me or something. I did want to go over some good news. I want to talk about my boy, Aquafunk the Angel Freak. He finally hit 2,000 subscribers.
That's fantastic.
Was it last night, Funk? I've been so busy. I think it was last night he hit it.
I haven't seen Funk on. So.
Okay, well, if Funk gets on, let's celebrate him. If you aren't subscribed Funk, definitely check him out. My motto is, if you like me, you'll love Aquafunk, definitely. So definitely check him out. Great dude. A couple other things I want to talk about. I have done a lot of live streaming over the past 4 days. We went to, Rob Aquatics invited us into his house, and we had an absolute blast.
That was so
going to
funny.
Rob at 93 Aquatics. So definitely check him out. Check out that live stream. We talked about a lot of things from the hobby down to being people of color in the hobby. So it was a lot of great discussion there. Definitely want to check it out. And then the last person I want to shout out to is Chris, Multi-Tank Addictions. I was on his live stream as well. Lots of fun with him and Chattanooga Ed. I can't even remember what we talked about because we talked about so much. But definitely check those 3 channels out, please. Aquafunk the Angel Freak, Rob 93 Aquatics, and Multi-Tanks Addiction. And I'm sorry, my level of energy is really low because I'm so disappointed about this event.
I know not everybody knows my health issues, but I do have a weakened and compromised immune system. So for me, I get sick very easily regardless, no matter what it is. So I have to be extra careful, and I know there's a bunch of you on here that have to be extra careful too.
So there it is, guys. I didn't know that she was going to actually put that out there, but for me, that's all I need to hear. Yeah. If there's any chance that the person I love the most could catch something, even if it's, I just don't want to take that chance. I never want to take that chance. So conductivity is showing that we are very low in speed. So hopefully we're not freezing up on you too much, guys. Again, we're going to get off in like 9 minutes so you can watch our latest video. I think you guys are really going to enjoy it. If you don't enjoy this video, I'm not quite sure what type of video to make anymore.
Right.
I did have some questions from previous videos that I wanted to bring up and talk about. This first one is about our National Aquarium.
I don't see any buffering yet.
And then Metafish, awesome video, you two. Appreciate the effort you put into the video. I know it takes a lot of time with the voiceovers and splicing of all the footage. I am still working on my 2019 tour of Georgia Aquarium. I've been to the Georgia Aquarium. It is the largest aquarium.
I've seen pictures of you there.
It's the largest aquarium in the world. I mean, there's whales there. It's crazy. Hoping to finish it and get it posted this week or next week. I agree, the sturgeon are awesome. So thank you for that comment. You're going to have to keep an eye on time. And how are we looking on chat?
So we're fine. So for 5:42, my dyslexia.
Okay.
So.
Do I see my buddy Chris in the house? What's
Yep.
up, Chris?
Yep.
Good to see you. Can we shout out some people while you're over there, if you don't mind?
So let's see. Raoul's Aquatics and Reptiles, Just the Shrimp Granny, Multi-Tank Addiction, Killer Aquatics, James Green, Young Fish Aquatics, Jay Jr., Chewy LTD, Mr. B
What's up,
Fish and
Chewy?
Things. Whoops, that's the wrong little slider. So Niels Gambino, I saw here earlier.
I saw
Fish
Ozzy
Keeping
in the
Jamaica.
house. Rob 93, I saw you.
Teresa Cook. So yeah, a bunch of people. So 47 watching, 30 likes, 1 dislike.
Alrighty, guys.
Hey, Ginger
I'm not too
Grace.
worried about likes and dislikes today. I told you today's been a real bummer for me.
Yeah.
I'm really disappointed. We actually see, and I have to shout this out. Thank you to Seacrest. Glad I remember this. Thank you to Seacrest Farms, Shelby, Sandy Moore. They sent us fish for the demos. Obviously, again, now we have the fish here. We didn't take them to the big fish deal. I have been in contact with Christine Keys, Kim, as well as Sandy and Shelby from Seacrest. As soon as I knew we weren't going, I started messaging and calling people to let them know, hey, this is what's going on. Thank you for your donation. What can we do? I've worked with Sandy and Shelby for years on so many different events.
Right.
They're like, hey, hang on to them. I'm sure you'll come up with something to use them at a club or something. So at this point,
What do you call it? The
buffering.
Thank you. That's the word.
Okay.
So hey, Sandy Creek Aquatics, Anybody Killa, All Natural Aquatics, Lori Banker, Punchy Paints.
What's up, guys?
Got to go to the bank. My bank sent me a thing saying they were closing their doors.
Oh my God. Again, guys, in 16 minutes, our latest video will be dropping on how to determine the sex between male and female cichlids. A lot of this is done by Liz. She's going to actually show you guys how to vent them, and we're going to talk about some other ways that you can tell if a male is a male and a female is a female.
Yeah.
It is a very racy video, and in the very start of the video, I'm going to tell you it's like rated R, and you might want to turn away because there is some stuff in there that is very, very adult. So
Gasp!
yeah, and in fact, so much so that YouTube has decided to not monetize it or partially monetize it.
Fantastic. So Punchy, I am so sorry to hear about your card getting hacked. That is like a worse fear.
What happened?
Scenario. Her bank card got hacked.
Oh, okay.
So she's got multi-tank addiction.
The first thing you taught me was take care of that woman that you love. So I will always do that. I'm going to bring up this next question. And again, if we're buffering, guys, let us know.
They said we're good. Everybody said we're good.
Really?
Yep.
54. I just see it's buffering right there.
Well,
One up, you should make another exception at a Buttercophori. I had one about 7 years now, and I'd about the size of your hand. Black and yellow colors. Yes, Buttercophoris are beautiful fish. I absolutely love them.
But I've never met a very social one, as opposed. Yeah,
Really?
I mean, the Buttercophores I have all been very aggressive and can't be housed with a bunch of different
I thought
fish.
the one that we had that we gave Aaron was very social.
That one might have been, but I know in the past I've had larger ones that weren't.
Yeah. The hows of keeping aggressive cichlids. Again, another old video, but someone put a comment on there 3 days ago. I love you too. I just got a cichlid tank going tonight. I hope that works out. 1 albino African, 1 other African, and 2 jewel cichlids. Is this the dumbest things you guys have ever heard today? Please keep fingers crossed. That is a very different combination there. You need to keep an eye on the jewels. They can get very, very
Especially
aggressive.
if they pair up, I know.
Yep.
So, Jess, thank you for the $5 super chat. And Ginger, had asked about what size tank would I need for jaguar breeding. We have our jags in a 125 6-foot tank, and they breed constantly.
You can tell it's been a bad day, guys, because I don't drink a lot ever, and I'm drinking a Smirnoff pineapple coconut. You okay
oh my God,
over there?
Yes, I'm good.
So
Whew,
I mean,
Lord.
it's just been depressing.
That's funny.
It's just I was so high.
I had my plans for my demo tank and everything like set. What I was gonna
I was
do,
so
and
high on this big fish deal, and for it not to be happening is just killing me. It's just absolutely killing me.
Young Fish Aquatics ask, what do you mean adult for the video? That just means that, you know, we're talking about sexing fish, but we're also throwing in little jokes in the same thing.
Liz hasn't seen the video,
No.
so I don't think she's right. I have put some content in there that might be deemed only appropriate for adult people.
And I know Young Fish Aquatics, you are still in high school, so where would you rate, what age would you
put him out there like that?
Well, he's already put it out there earlier.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not making that decision for you, young. I think you'll be okay watching it. It's nothing worse than what you might see on HBO. It's like none of us are naked. That's what that was nice to actually get a laughing because I haven't laughed all day. None of us are naked or anything like that. It's just some adult language and content.
And Zen Ginger is making fun of your speaking issues.
Yeah, I always have speaking issues.
So Ginger Grave, $5. Thanks for answering, Liz. What is the chocolate wine you like? I'm going to get some. It is, now let me think, Coco Vino. There's a million different Coco Vinos. Well, not a million, but they have the strawberry, they have the dark chocolate, the regular chocolate. I prefer the whipped cream Coco Vino. If you can find it, it's delicious. It's just really yummy.
I would love for you to do your own wine channel. I think it would do so well.
Didn't we have a discussion about me not doing videos?
Videos and live stream are different. You don't like doing videos, but you are absolutely exceptional when it comes to live stream.
Right. But how would I talk about wine for like even 15 minutes? Here's the wine I'm drinking tonight. I like it. See ya.
See, but you're short-minded. You would have different wines on a table. The camera looking at the wines, and then you in the background, and you would have a cup, and you just talk about each one and review them. And it doesn't have to be an hour. Your live stream can be however long you want it to be.
Right.
So you got something over there? Or
I'm
what?
trying to read.
Do you want me to go with mine?
Good. Yep, keep going.
The baddest cichlids in the world, the Parachromas. Zachary Brown, my favorite, has got to be Tiger Motos. Males and females are absolutely stunning. I agree with you 100%.
I think the Tiger Moto female is actually better looking than the male, but that's just my personal opinion.
Again, 10 minutes, guys, until our video drops. So we're going to stop in 5 minutes because we like to watch it on the big screen.
Yep.
And I really think you guys are going to enjoy it. Please try to get all the way through it. The funny thing about this video was I did it myself, and I called Funk up and Susie Q up, and I was like, I hate this video. I hate it. And I had to redo it. And I think what we recreated is so much better. So I'm looking forward to seeing what your guys' reaction is to it.
Right.
King and Queen live video. Hello, this is Darnell Brooks. My name is Darnell. I'll be attending the Big Fish Deal this weekend in Maryland. I was wondering if you had any 2 to 3 inch red terriers for sale. If so, please email me. I probably should have left this email up there. I apologize, Darnell. I don't have it. We don't sell fish.
No.
We do not sell fish. If we have fry and you want to come over and grab some, because otherwise they're going to get eaten up by the parents or or taken to an auction or something.
Right.
But we're not like a company selling fish or anything like that.
So Science Gal, you are surrounded by wineries and grapes. I need to come visit you. I would love that.
Yeah.
I actually go on trips with my family and my mom especially. We could visit as many wineries in a day as we can handle.
And let me tell you, that one event we went to where it was...
the wine...
that was so fun.
Catfish sandwiches.
They weren't sandwiches. They were like wraps or something.
Yeah,
they were so good.
good.
All right. Roel, what...
Don Gallagher says, Scott, you might want to slow down on the Smirnoff pineapple coconut stuff. You really can't talk today. LOL.
What's funny is I feel like I've been talking all day. Now, I had to do some meetings at work, but I was on the phone a lot with various people talking about, hey, what are you doing? Are you going? Are you not going? What's the situation down there? Are we still,
Right.
just a lot of talking. So and
that's
again, Raul, nice video. The surgeons are a beautiful monster fish. Awesome aquarium. So again, my energy is not where it normally is, and I apologize for that, guys, in advance. Young Fish Aquatics, isn't that who we were just talking to?
Oh, he's always here.
Young Fish Aquatics. Well, we love you, Young Fish Aquatics. We appreciate you supporting us all the time. Hey, King Queen Cichlids. One of my teachers had a parrot fish that don't want. I was going to get it and put it in my Oscar 75 tank. Is that going to go well? Well, tell me, is it a true parrot or is it one of those blood parrots which are orange with the funny face? I need to know that first, and you're in the chat, so let us know.
Thank you, Bob, for the $9.99 super chat. # Liz's Wine Channel. You know what? If I had the funds to travel to different wineries, I could see that being something that would be fun. But y'all get sick of looking at me every week just talking about wine.
I don't get sick of looking at you every day.
No, you don't. And then Zen Ginger said, Don G, it'll be funny to see how he types in a few minutes. If you can't speak, to see how you type.
I'm actually an exceptional typer. I really am.
Unless you've been drinking.
It's sad that as big a man as I am, this will get me buzzing a little. I'm not an alcohol drinker.
This is the only one he's had, and I've had a couple of sips out of it when he wasn't looking. So.
Oh my God! Really?
You sat it on the table and walked away. I thought it was fair game. Multi-tank addiction, $10 super chat. What Bob said. Oh my God, you guys! I'll need to find a wine co-host because I could do it with somebody.
I don't know if you watched Chris's stream. When I was in it.
I did.
I love that guy to death, but I don't know if you saw what he said about if anybody ever messes with you, he's going to go knock on their door. I love that, Chris. I love when you said that, my heart was like, that's my boy.
So, Young Fish Aquatics says it's a blood parrot.
It's a blood parrot and an Oscar. Well, here's the thing. How aggressive is your Oscar? I don't really think the blood parrot's going to be able to do a lot of damage to your Oscar based on his snout.
Right. You just want to make sure the Oscar doesn't push him around. It could possibly work. I've seen it work.
Absolutely. She answered the question for it. It could work. Just keep your eye on it.
All right, 554, baby.
Liz, all right.
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead. No, go.
Jay Jr. says, Liz, there are local wineries in SEPA, Delaware, etc. I'm sure you'll find the local, and I know where the locals are. They're within a half an hour drive of me, and I know where they are. I know where the non-locals are. It's just a matter of, having the time and the energy to let's not discuss that anymore.
All right, guys. So it's 5:55. Again, our video is dropping at 6 o'clock. I want to take this last minute to say the big fish deal is still on, and there are some incredible people sitting there right now that you want to definitely check out.
Right.
Joseph J.H. Aquatic, big. Oh my God.
Mush mouth.
Big City Betas Amber. Q Aquatics, my girl Susie Q. I know Fish Room Fever's on the way. Chattanooga Eggs on the way. Who else am I thinking about? Fish Tank Barn's going to be there. There's some really exceptional people that you should spend some time with and meet.
Absolutely.
They are absolutely great YouTube creators. And they're absolute great hobbyists as well. My heart is broken that I'm not going to be there. It really is. What's up?
Sorry, Funk just woke up. He says, I'm so sorry I suck. He just got here. We're logging off now, Funk. So, see ya.
And we shouted out. We congratulated you. We even threw a party for your 2,000 subscribers, and then you missed it.
Everybody was there. But
you have time to go to our live feed. Chewy, how you doing? What's Chewy up to?
He says, have a great time at the show, Alien World Aquatics.
And I forgot to say Alien World Aquatics, who is one of my favorite channels.
So Paige and I will be there tomorrow, they just said.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Definitely check out Scott and Paige. I love their channel to death, and that is go support the Big Fish deal. If you are going to that anyway and you feel safe, go down there, support it. Not everyone might. I think Suzy Q has a sign about shaking hands. Not everyone may want to shake your hand. Don't take offense to that. At this point, with what's going on, people want to take precautions.
Right.
So don't take any offense. Be glad to go see these people. They are awesome. Jennifer Williams is going to be there doing some demos as well. And then I know Super Cichlids and Tangled Up in Cichlids are going to be there as well. So lots of great vendors.
So then, real quick, Multi-Tank Addiction, $2 super chat. Tons of vineyards in the Portland area, and I've always wanted to go to Seattle and Portland because there's a huge drag scene there.
All right, guys, love you. If any of the YouTubers at the Big Fish Deal are watching, I love you guys. I feel really bad that we're not there. And hold it down for us, and hopefully we'll see you all at another event. I hope and pray that you understand the situation, and I wish you guys the best. Please stay safe and have one on me.
All right,
Talk to you guys
guys.
later.